Hi, gorgeous Scorpio. So I'm headed on a road trip. So excited. And I thought before I go, I'm gonna read a love reading for Scorpio. And straight away, I saw the color purple and the color red and the image of like love hearts. And it feels like there's a decision that's been made. And I heard like I can be anyone or do anything that I want. There's like this realization of like you can transform your relationship, this perfect love, and create it. And it's like you're really like believing in yourself. You're determined to make this happen, and you're doing it with fun, with joy. But there's like this whole new perception. Let's draw it from the fairy cards here, and then we'll get a spirit animal, and then we'll turn the camera around. So it says you are not alone, you know, in going through this transformation. This could be, you know, personal transformation or within your relationship. You know, some of you might be actually getting like counseling. I see it says luck is yours. It feels like you're seeing the rainbow, you're seeing the light and the possibility. Winning starts with beginning. You're determined. Love is needed. I feel like this is self-love to follow your heart. You know, self-love to guide yourself through that portal of possibility. But luck is yours, Scorpio. Let's draw a spirit animal for you, and then I'm going to turn the camera around and get into your tarot. Black egg. Amazing. New possibility. This is infinite. It feels like, okay, so it's like a blessing in disguise as well. There might be a situation that came to an end, but it is guiding you on the right path. It's sort of setting you forth on a new journey. Listen to the signs of the universe. They're really speaking to you at this time, Scorpio, to follow your heart. And you'll see synchronicities. It's really guiding you into this. It's like, oh gosh, it's like this gorgeous rainbow path. Let me leave that card out. This is one of the major cards for that. It's just so beautiful, but you're definitely going to see signs. Okay, let me turn the camera around. Let's get started with your tarot. Hi, Scorpios. So let's see. We're going to draw from the energy deck here, and you can find all the beautiful crystals in the crystal shop. I just uploaded so many newies. A new day dawns. Do you see, Scorpio? Oh my goodness. Number one, with the dragon, with like the rainbow dragon. This is a brand new beginning. A new day dawns. You know, it could be within your current relationship. There's a whole new upgrade of energy. It's like you've just totally transformed this situation. You've taken yourself out of stuck or stagnant energy, and you are just great. It's just like you, oh my gosh. It's a whole new you. It says, hear the ancient ones. Listen to the messages. They're going to be coming through. The universe is speaking to you. There is divine wisdom. You know, taking a walk in nature is going to be really healing. You might hear like synchronicities in songs, but you know, or you know, the birds. Like, there's going to be messages that you will hear. You know, you might be searching things, and like somebody just says something, and it just means a lot to you. And you got make the sacrifice. You know, this is letting go of the old, letting go of addiction, letting go of toxic situations, letting go of what felt, you know, like it was holding you back, Scorpio. And the top of the deck, seek the truth. Number 39. This is so amazing. Look, you've got the owl twice here, Scorpio. It is seeing through the dark, because now you see so clearly. Oh my goodness. You know, I felt like, you know, over the past months with doing your normal like astrological readings, there's been this like real sense of you've always been able to see, but you've been sort of waiting for this clarity as well, and really observing all sides of the story. Now all of a sudden you know exactly, you're trusting in the universe, and you're going forth. This is gorgeous. Let's draw from the romance angels here. For love for Scorpio. What do the romance angels have for Scorpio? Wow, flying. It says retreat. Some of you are going on a trip. You're going on a road trip, or you're taking time just to you, or you're just saying, look, I need this afternoon just to myself, you know, or this is a retreat with you and your loved one, because we do see in the picture here, you know, it is a couple just taking time to themselves. Could be having heart-to-heart conversations, you know, turning the phones off and just like getting real for a second. You know, it's like, you know, taking a second away from the world to just live it up a little bit in each other's company. Let's see. healing family issues. So I think that, you know, in the grand scheme of things, you're seeing that your person, or, you know, yourself, it's like this story that's played out where it has healed, you know, your own family, or even, you know, family issues from the ancestors, because you have here the ancient ones, which is, you know, letting you know that your ancestors are, you know, you're helping them, they're cheering you on, they're guiding you on this journey. And it's not easy, but you see clearly now. You're breaking free into this new dawn, new beginning. Trust. Yes, trust. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. And it's tested your faith, honestly. It truly has. But suddenly, it's like you see this rainbow light. You're breaking free and you're seeing through. And honeymoon, you're enjoying the bliss of the honeymoon time together. So you're planning for the future, Scorpio, or you're enjoying this time. It's like somebody's going to be you know, wanting to connect. It feels just very real, very just like let's do this. There's like a plan being made. It's really nice energy. Let's draw from the Passion deck here for Scorpio. Nice. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. You are shining, you are in your heart, you're just loving yourself, and everyone is loving you. They just want to be around you. You're abundant, you're glowing. It's like you're acting from this place of heart, and your cup overfloweth, because you can now, because you've made this complete transformation here, where it's like the new beginning, into like all of these infinite possibilities. You feel like a queen or a king, because you are a queen and a king. You know, you are the divine masculine and feminine, and this is so beautiful. It's harmonious energy, complete abundance and prosperity, really in tune with nature. It's like you're really listening to the signs. So 9 of Pentacles here, there does feel like there is, it's funny because when I was shuffling your cards, I really felt this as well with the symbols of the hearts that I saw, like purple and red and black hearts. So what I saw was, you know, it's like somebody's not wanting to let go. Okay, it's like they're always going to remember you. They're like holding a piece of you close, dear to their heart, you know. But it's like it feels like there's a lot of options, but it's like you're cutting ties to that which does not serve. And it's like the memories always are, and you know that love always remains. Here's the heart here, you know. But it's like you have this abundance of this 9 of Pentacles of what's being built, you know. But there comes this time of like of transforming that energy, cutting away that which doesn't serve, so that it can grow further, you know, like pruning a tree sort of thing. You got the Emperor. You're making firm decisions, you know, you're seeing clearly, and now you're just like, okay, it's like there's no mucking around in this situation, you know. And you're dreaming, and you can see he looks quite dreamy here. You are dreaming in this future possibility, you know, for this honeymoon situation, you know, feeling in your power, feeling like you're making sound, you know, wise decisions. Like, what is Scorpio's person feeling right now in this situation? The Magician. So your person is like, you know, I feel like they're attracting you to them, Scorpio. It's like they're like doing the work to like call you in, or they're like working magic with you. It's like they're like and they're like, or they see you as the Magician. They see you as like this master person, because this is how they're feeling. I do feel like they're feeling magic around you. It's like when they're in your presence, Scorpio, they just feel like they could do anything. Like the world is just like so mystifying and so fun again. And they're just like, oh my goodness, finally, like a real person. Like, you know, that's what I'm hearing someone say. But they just look up to you, and they just want to be in your presence, because they're also learning so much from you. It's like they just want to listen to you talk, and they just love watching you create, and they're just like, oh my gosh, this is magic. What they're holding close to their chest, because it flipped but didn't come out of the deck, is the King of Swords. So, you know, they might think that you need to cut out like past situations, past relationships, you know, to give them like your full devotion, you know. Or it could be that they need to also cut out something from their past energy as well, because this is something that, you know, it is an energy they're holding close to their chest, so they're not sort of divulging this energy. So they may see you as the King of Swords, like needing to make this cut, or perhaps, you know, they also are in a situation where they're needing to, you know, sort of just get real and put on the crown and like, you know, follow along with this decision. Because I really feel like you're dreaming, like you're seeing the possibilities. it's like the final details are coming together. You're listening to the universe and the pieces of this puzzle coming together, but the, you know, the egg has cracked open. It's like you see the possible chance. My tortoise is, what are you doing, baby Roo? He's like wanting to get out. That's sort of like what you're doing. He's burrowing right now at the door. And that's sort of what you're doing. It's like you're getting out of this like situation, you're cracking free, and it's like you're going into this like whole new world and you're dreaming it in. But it's like the final pieces for the decision are coming together, but now you see the truth to be able to do that. And yeah, what's your step forward here? Oh, look at this, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and Queen of Swords. Definitely there's something that's just been like, you're like, look, okay, I'm going to love you from across the street. Like, you've cut out a situation, Scorpio. You've cut out like a past toxic relationship, something that was, you know, maybe it wasn't up to par of your like integrity or honesty. Your, you know, you just simply didn't share the same vision. You know, you've got the owl here. It's like, yes, you know, there's gorgeous love, there's Queen of Pentacles, but Scorpio, of course, you know, there's going to be love. You're the Queen of Wands, you know, and the Magician here. It's like it's full on magic. Oh, I totally see what's happening in this picture now. Okay, darlings. Yeah. Okay, look. So, all right. So, Queen of Wands. It's like, yes, there's a lot of love in this scenario, this situation, and Magician energy. Whichever one you identify. So we have Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, right? It was a beautiful connection that was very healing. And now you both see this clarity. And it's like, you know, you built something together, but for some reasons, like these ties have had to be cut. And so it's like the energy is transformed into this now black egg, okay? And so the path of going forward is both the Queen of Swords and King of Swords. You're both thinking with your mind. You know, yes, it was a lot of heart and magnetic attraction and love right here, but now it's like about the mind, making the wise decisions, making the decisions that, you know, an emperor would make, a Queen of Swords would make, a King of Swords, you know, and they, you know, they don't make the decision just with their head. It's not all just logic, although it makes sense. The decision makes sense, yeah. And, you know, the decision is logic for the sake of their heart. I'm getting really passionate about this because the energy is just like, it's just like, it. You see so clearly that you're like, it makes sense. And it's just like, oh my goodness. These are words that you're speaking through heart as well. You know, you're not getting into necessarily like the beauty of like this like beckoning Queen of Hearts or this like magnetic drawing of attraction magician. You're just going, okay, look, realize that we are king and queen, so let's make a plan together here. What is the possibility? Are we going to cut the ties and love you from afar and, you know, move on with these infinite possibilities, you know, because that's what's being needed for this new start? Or are we making this plan for this honeymoon together? But that's why there's been this retreat moment. Scorpio, let's see what happens next. Oh my goodness. King of Wands. You guys, all right. Oh, sweethearts, do you see what's happened here? Scorpio, you beautiful, beautiful beings, do you see what has happened here? You have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, okay? The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. What has happened here is at either side of this possibility of this cosmic black egg is divine feminine and divine masculine. And divine feminine and divine masculine. Heart, mind, body, and soul. This is a twin flame, soulmate love connection, one that is very strong, one that has created life. And that life could be, you know, if you've created family together, or you've created, you know, a business together, or you have created new timelines together, you have inspired people around you, whatever it is. Do you see there's a portal here? This is, oh God, I feel like swearing because I'm so, I don't want to swear on YouTube. I'm so excited right now. I know they say actually that intelligent people swear a lot, and I absolutely try to live by that. But for some reason I do, you know, hold back when there's like a camera around. Nathan Chalice says, Scorpio, somebody is like getting just as frustrated with this situation as you are. It feels like there's this like, you know, how do we make this work? Like, what is the plan going to be? You know, they're trying to reach out to you. You know, it's like they're like, how do I approach Scorpio? Do I send them a note? You know, it's like there's a cosmic connection here. There's no doubt about it. So like, you both know what's going on, but it's like, oh my gosh, it's just like, oh, you know, the thing is, this clarity has come about and the cosmic egg does crack open. So it can have this moment of frustration, like trying to get out of the egg, trying to write the right message, trying to wait for the right time, trying to, you know, and that's what your person's doing. Next step forward here. A brand new beginning. Da, 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 da. It feels like you're literally singing. You know, this is a new start. You have cracked open from this egg, from this gorgeous divine feminine, divine masculine, sacred connection. It truly is. And you're off on a journey, Scorpio, a brand new, exciting beginning. You're taking the leap of faith. You're either taking the leap of faith towards, you know, your love, your divine feminine, divine masculine, getting the words, you know, together, or they're taking a leap towards you. But I feel like this is your journey because you've got your eye on the prize now, and it involves you. Your vision, you know, what's right for your heart. You also got the Hierophant. Yeah, you're doing things by the book. You have made a decision. It's a sound decision. You are dreaming, and there is this connection, but there's like all these timelines and possibilities, you know, options. But for some reason, it's like you are, you know, aware of what is, you know. It's intense because this relationship, this bond it's the Nine of Swords, you know. It's like this could be a karmic sweetheart. But it's like it sort of tears at your heartstrings because the connection's so deep, and it sort of goes from being like, oh, you know, like you're in this time where you're like, wow, for all this love, and then you're just like, you know, seeing the possibilities, and then you're like, no, need to cut it out, and then you're just like, look, no matter what I think, no matter what I do, this connection is here, and that's just how it is. Let's get a message from your love potion deck, Scorpio. I do feel like you're going to get a message within the next few weeks. You know, definitely in dream space, or, you know, you can just feel it. You just know. You're so intuitive, Scorpio. But I feel like you're gonna be receiving a message. I will love you until I'm old and grey. I've been crying so much in these love reads. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like watching a really beautiful. You guys are too much, Scorpio. Let's do another card here. Wow, you know, they're not wanting to come forward. It's like they're holding the cards close to their chest. They really are. Like, they're just really like, oh, did I say to Scorpio? Like, I just, you know. I know I made the wrong choice. Yeah. Okay. I don't feel worthy of your love. They're going through this situation where they're trying to heal. You know, I feel like they're, you know, recognizing this connection for what it is as well. It's like they're also seeing, you know, this clarity, but it's taking some time because there's like energy to clear. There's, you know, there's like this self-doubt, self-confidence. My heart longs for you. That's what I was feeling for you, sweethearts. There's just this, oh, it's like it goes from this like longing heart of just like, oh, like I love you, to like, ow, my heart freaking hurts because their heart is longing for you, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. I was scared because I care so much. You know, and maybe they made choices that weren't right. You know, they thought about the situation too much, or they, you know, sort of took themselves out of the situation because there was so much care they didn't want to like mess it up. You are absolutely beautiful in every way. Yeah, Scorpio, they absolutely adore you. They see you as the Queen of Wands. They're just like, it's just a lifetime love is what it is. And it's really beautiful. I never meant to hurt you, and I know I did. And they're remorseful, you know, and, you know, they wonder, you know, how much it hurt you. It's like they really, you know, because I can literally see someone, they're just like wondering, like, they're thinking back on their words, like, about, this situation where they're just like, I said that, like, why did I say that? And it's like, they're just wondering, like, did the words hurt Scorpio? They're like, nah, that didn't hurt Scorpio. I'm sure it didn't, but they're like, maybe it did hurt Scorpio. They really hope that it didn't, Let's draw another message here. Oh my gosh. And then we'll draw a message from your twin flame soulmate love connection. You make me feel alive. Yeah. It's passionate, you make them like feel all parts of themselves. It's like complete, it's like there's nothing unmissed in this situation. It's like, the full them. And it makes them feel alive. Let's see if you have a message for Spirit, Scorpio. Hold it close to your heart, in your mind's eye, and let's get an answer right now. Yeah, so many hearts that I'm seeing. Wow. No. There you go. Clear cut. That's it. It doesn't get any clearer than that. And forgiveness. That's what it's all about. Forgiveness is going to heal this situation. I think that your person is hoping that you forgive them for these, this situation that hurt them. Maybe the answer is, no to, well, whatever your question was, sweethearts, you know what it was for you. Let's get one more here. Big, happy changes. You're saying no to something. You are cutting something out because there is big, happy changes. You're going on this new journey. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing a tone. Wow, it's intense. You're receiving downloads. It's like the universe is going to be, it's quite technological, this download that I'm receiving right now. Like, it feels like it's very like higher mind, like in your mind, in your third eye, in your, like, it feels cosmic. Peaceful resolution. Beautiful. Yeah, this forgiveness is coming in for this new beginning. It feels like a spark of divination, or a spark of, what is that? That's not the right word, is it? This is it. If you believe. This is it. You see? The Merkaba. That's what I felt right now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, Scorpio. The Merkaba is like taking you on a new path, to this new journey, to this. It's like it's completely transforming the energy. And so it's about what you believe, of where it's going to take you. You are, really in this like magician energy. You are in your divine feminine, divine masculine. For all of those cards to come up, like, the power is with you because there's been this healing and forgiveness in the situation. It's created this brand new, like, timeline, path. You're going to be manifesting like never before. Gosh. Top of the deck, 2 of wands. It's a harmonious connection. It's a meeting. Your person might be reaching out to you, or you're reaching out to them, or this is a new beginning. But I feel like it's this person, because the heart all of a sudden is just like, it's like you're the apple of their eye. It feels like home. It feels warm. It's loving. You're breaking bread together, and this is what was at the beginning as well. Whoa, it's very intense. Very intense. Okay, darlings, let's draw a message from your twin flame soulmate love connection. And I just want to say, because I feel like I'm slowing down, like my words are getting quite slow, like at least in my mind they are, because all of a sudden this peaceful resolution comes about and you're just like so real with each other, and it's like it just sort of slows down and you're just like, it's like this sort of mood. You see what's happening? It's like hey, it's really lovely. It's very brave of you both, it's very gorgeous. All right, let's draw a message here. Oh, they love you so deeply. I can feel that. Let's see. Look at this. It says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new possibilities and opportunities for your life. because there is like no space for this. You know, it's like maybe that's what this cutting the ties is, of this negative energy, toxic thought forms, you know. So imagining those unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light is really what's going to help create this situation. It'll heal this energy as well, because even just by having these positive thoughts, like, you know, we're all part of the one collective consciousness, you help your other counterpart heal as well. And that's also very brave, you know. Playfulness. It says laughter is the best therapy. Scorpio, if anyone knows that, that's you. You're like so great at that. It says have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Yeah, it's time for some playful fun. You know, you have these heart-to-heart conversations, and then it's just like, all right, you know, let's watch a movie, or let's, you know. It says wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. You know, because that's it. It's like, you are really, it's just like, it feels right, feels in alignment now. And last but not least, it says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And that's a message from your divine counterpart, sweethearts. Absolutely. Feeling that, hearing that. Bless you, Scorpio. Ah, gorgeous. Yeah, it's a complete portal. Divine. Thanks so much for your subscribe, for your support for the channel, Scorpio. Check out the crystal shop. Can't wait for your next love reading. I wish you a blessed week. This reading was for, was it Feb? Today's 23rd, right? Up until March 23. So I'll see you again in a few days for your highest timeline reading. And have a beautiful, blessed now.